Hey, ladies and gentlemen. You know, as you pretty much know by now, MLB regular season is over. Now we're heading to the divisional playoffs starting today, I believe, or tomorrow with a one playoff game or something like that. But it's not just the talk about who's in the playoffs, who's going to do one game playoffs today or tonight. But it's mostly now like, what's going to happen with some of the free agents this year? Some of the names, some of the top names in several teams that are free, that basically will either renegotiate to stay where they are, because from what I've seen, a lot of giant players would like to stay where they are, or will they go elsewhere? I will say this, and I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm trying to say this by true fact. And again, not to be biased, but I'm saying this as true fact. Anytime you have the New York Yankees in the mix of trying to sign free agents, once they come into the picture for a free agent, once they come into the picture of a big name free agent, then yeah, you could pretty much say that the Yankees could have the advantage. They can have a major league advantage over everybody else because they have the money. But, hold on for a second. But, like I said, they have the money. They have the money and everything. But, will it be exactly what a player wants? One of the major names out there is Tim Lincecum. Another major name is Hunter Pence. And those are giant players. Both want to stay in San Francisco. But a lot of teams know they're good and they would like to bring them on board. Even Zito probably wants to stay in San Francisco, but is more than likely to be the only one that might leave. But the question is, who's getting what? Who's going where? Now, Brian Wilson is up in the air. Some people say he's burned his bridge because of the last game between LA and San Francisco. Everybody pretty much says he's burned his bridge there. But you never say never. If he's good, and the Giants know he's good, they'll bring him back on board. But again, it's all about the teams that have the money. And if the Yankees come into the picture for a major free agent, for a major league free agent, they're going to go for that guy. They're going to do their best to get that guy. Do not think that they're not going to stay out of the picture, because they are. They are not staying out. They're going to keep pursuing whoever is that big draw. The Mariners are another team you should look out for, because Tim Lincecum. Lincecum is from Seattle, but he's a Giants guy. But here's the deal. Seattle would like him on their team because not only would he be a great addition, but he'd also be playing in his hometown for his home team. So when it comes to the Tim Lincecum lottery, if you will, because that's what a lot of people are going to call it, the two teams I think you got to look out for come from the American League, and that's the Yankees and the Mariners. You got to look out for them. But if you want to look for teams that you would not expect as well, if you want to look for teams that you wouldn't think would make it or be put into that Tim Lincecum lottery picture, look at it this way. Look at teams like Kansas City. Look at teams like Houston. Look at teams like the Mets. Look at teams like Boston. Look at teams like Miami, Texas. The list goes on. The list goes on, but those are some of the teams that could be in that Tim Lincecum lottery, as well as the Hunter Pence lottery. Because a lot of teams would like Hunter Pence to be on their team. Philadelphia would like to bring Hunter back. Colorado would like him. And that's another team to look out for in the Lincecum thing as well. But Colorado would like him. San Diego. Oakland. Even Oakland got to put in that Lincecum deal. But, you know, it's not just them either. I'm sure there's other major free agents as well from other teams that you got to put teams like the Yankees, teams that desperately need help like Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Houston Astros, Texas Rangers. Well, the Rangers don't really need that much help, but you get the idea. You need these teams, you got all these other major free agents that these teams are going to be targeting at the end of the year. So the question is, what major league team do free agents have to look out for the most? What major league team is going to be in the mix the most? But not just the Lincecums and the Pences of the MLB world, but of all the other major names. What teams? Do you know of any? Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is in the running the most? What team do you think will be in the running the most and be in the mix the most to obtain the best free agents they can? Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll talk to y'all later.